According to the latest round of polling data, a majority of Trump supporters, over 70%, say that the indictments against him are even more of a reason why we should support him instead of finally saying, no, thank you, this guy's a little too corrupt. The indictments against Trump among his supporters have made them more likely to vote for him. That's actually not surprising. It is a little weird to finally see it in writing, to finally see it in a poll, but there it is. That's the cult for you. They say that, oh, yes, he's been accused of these horrible things, but that only makes us love him more because, unfortunately, these idiots, and they're idiots, let's be real, they think he is being politically persecuted. Let me read you more of this poll. Trump has the support of 62% of likely Republican primary voters, while his nearest opponent, Ron DeSantis, trails him with a measly 16%. 77% of likely GOP primary voters say they believe the indictment is politically motivated. 71% of Trump voters believe he is a source of true information, beating even their own friends and family, who rank second with 63%. They trust Trump more than they trust their own family. They're a cult. Like, if you were on the fence about whether or not they were or were not a cult, here's your answer. Look at the polls. Look at the data. Look at what these lunatics are saying. Like, yes, he's been indicted for all of these things, but that's just politics. They're coming after him because he's a threat. He's not a threat. He's not a threat at all. As I've repeatedly said, the only threat to President Biden's re-election in 2024 is voters staying home, but I will also add a third-party dark horse candidate siphoning off enough Democratic votes to give Trump the lead. Trump himself is not the threat. The polls are telling us that Trump is not a threat. You know, we've got all these. We've got 2 horse race polls that say they're either tied or within 1 point of another. But then when you look at the rest of it, you've got 53% of the country that says they will never under any circumstances vote for Donald Trump. He is not a threat to Biden as it stands right now. Maybe that changes. You know, maybe 6 months from now, I'm telling a different story because we've got different data. But based on today's data, these lunatics out there saying that, we support him even more now. Wonderful. You're the only ones. So have fun with that. I hope you have fun watching this man get his butt kicked in the second general election in a row, because y'all are setting yourself up for failure. And that's what the rest of the Republican Party, the normies, that's what they understand. They know that you're going to put this lunatic at the top of the ticket for them, and they know that is going to cost them dearly. They don't like it, but unfortunately at this point, they apparently are outnumbered. So the freaks will put Trump at the top, and then Biden will send him right back down to Florida. If not, prosecutors probably just send him to prison. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.